Alright, what is up, my friends? We got some serious gaming to play today. Serious gaming. I'm playing a little bit offline. I mean, not offline, off stream. Offline. Yeah. Playing a little off stream. I'm just going to mess around a little bit. And I really haven't been able to lose, honestly. I was really crushing with the Lura squad deck, but that one's kind of faded out a little bit. I think decks have kind of adapted to it a little bit. And I also think that the Rakdos deck is just much better. I screwed up. Hold on. Because it kind of does the same thing, but not just got more powerful cards in it. So I can't lose off stream as I'm hacking, right? So you can see here, tracking my results. I really haven't lost much in the last. Kim, what's up? So I was crushing with the Lura squad deck. We lost 2 matches on stream. Played Emma Handy's deck for a little bit, and then I'm playing this Graveyard deck, and I've kind of been winning a lot, just a tiny bit. We're currently Mythic 19. That is the highest Mythic I've ever been, and we just keep playing. We just keep winning. So I figured we'll do a little real gamer hours today, a little serious stuff. The deck list is on the overlay, Cardboard Live. Or if it's not, it will be once I start playing. And yeah, we're just gonna make a little push here and see how high we can go. I'm not gonna call number 1. I'm not gonna call out Kroxa or anything, even though I did in the title. I didn't do it on Twitter. Just gonna play a little bit, and this deck is really, really good. I mean, it just got everything. It grinds. It can be aggressive. It's got removal. This deck's just great. The deck's really sweet. So yeah, we're kind of been killing it. I've been hacking off stream, so now I'm gonna try and hack on stream, and we're gonna play some serious gamer hours. So I'll be a little less, a little more focusing today, and we'll see how high we can go. How high do you think we can get? Huh? What's up, D20? How's it going, everyone? It is a new format. It is a new format. I was crushing in the old format, and they played about 4 or 5 matches in the new format. So, Lurus, Glory.
Let's get to number 1.
Resub. Welcome back. All right, on the play. Hands fine. Liliana's been really good, too. I had Rankle in my original list, and Liliana's been awesome. Been awesome. So let's see what we can do. A little Lurus on our opponent's side. Yeah, it's fine. We definitely want to land. So, real gamer hours. Standard seems pretty good. I did do my ban reaction video. It's on YouTube. I didn't want to get crazy or nothing, but the format feels pretty good. Alright. I mean, we're just going to Kroxa here. Could leave a Bonecrusher or could play a tap land, but I'm just going to hope we draw a land. So, yeah, Planeswalker design in the last few sets has been much better than previously. Starting Bloodchief's Thirst, sure. So we'd like to draw it on tap land in case Tymaret calls the dead, but I'm sure we'll just mean Bonecrusher. Alright, just Rogues. Rogues is like a really, really good matchup, so we do need to draw some lands. That's the biggest concern, but nothing? Sure. Alright. Rogues mills you, which puts your escape cards in the graveyard for free. And then you get to escape them. It's a real high profile commentary here. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to scry first. So I want to make sure I hit a creature for Tymaret. So we're going to scry first. That is not a creature. Yes, if we had a flip land, I'd be really happy. They're going to mill me in response to my Tymaret calls the dead. Well, now I'm definitely going to hit. Walrus Boy resub, thanks so much. Got a Skyclave Shade in there too. Ruin Crab? Yeah, bring it. And no, we get some lands. Mire Triton. I mean, we're at the point where we can almost Ox. Ox is pretty good. It's gonna jam. Probably block with the 0-3. Sure. Kind of a mana squeeze here. You could just Kroxa. I mean, they might just counter it, but Kroxa's pretty nice. I think Drown the Lock is pretty likely, so whatever we cast is probably getting countered. Definitely wish we could double spell. It would be a lot better. We can just Tymaret, I guess. I also kind of like the idea of just Bonecrushering this Thieves Guild Enforcer. I guess Kroxaing removes our cards from our graveyard for a future drown, so let's play Kroxa. They can still drown the Kroxa, but like that's fine, whatever. Yeah, so like we just keep casting Kroxa every turn, so you just keep milling us every turn. Odat Pro says, decided to try BCW Elite 2's from your recommendation. Gotta say, not disappointed. They are very good. Alright, so we're gonna put Lurrus in their hand, say go. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Land number 5, which we do want pretty badly. I guess this turn we can like Thirst Tymaret. I guess we're gonna be we're playing Tymaret anyway, so just put the Bonecrusher on top and we'll mill it. This is 8 or more. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the crab. I guess like whatever I kill, I can get back with Lurrus if they draw land. Actually, I can't because they only have 1 black. Following Liliana's not bad either, honestly. Resolve Liliana, just kill this Enforcer. Yeah, that's actually really good too. Maybe I should have thought this through a little more. I should let that land on top. Whatever.
Thing about zombies is their adoring.
Yeah, I should have let the Fabled the Passage on top. I thought I was casting Thirst, but I just decided not to, so I think we're like heavily ahead though, so we milled another Skyclave Shade, sure. We draw a Spikefield Hazard. Sure. I mean I could finish off this Ruin Crab, but I'm also just fine double Skyclave shading anyway, so it's plus probably pitching the other. We have 7 in the bin. We're gonna have 5, 6. I don't want it to die to the 1/3 flyer. I guess Liliana, not bad. Right? Yeah, let's go Liliana. That grinds super well against control.
About your plans.
Nice mill, opponent. Nice mill. We have 6 in the bin. Thieves Guild Enforcer, sure. As long as I guess these can't block. So I guess they're gonna get my Liliana, but whatever. We're just gonna kill them, so who cares?
One more grudge for the list.
Sure. Mill more cards. Do your thing. Grep Gunners and gift and subs. Thanks, Grep. I mean, they can Lurrus, but they can't actually play anything to get back, which is fine. Appreciate it, Grep. Another land, sure. We're gonna Tymaret Thirst and leave up Bonecrusher Giant. I want to be able to Bonecrusher this Lurrus. We're just like so far ahead right now too. It's pretty sick. Evolute Gaming. Did I miss it? Did I miss a the donation? If I did, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're on serious gamer hours, so we're trying to focus real hard. Evolute Gaming. End of the story. Yeah, whatever. Our library has 23 cards in it, so plenty. We could finish off the, we're gonna cling targeting Kroxa. We could just finish off the crab here. I mean, they're gonna get to play Lurrus and play it back again. Now we're sure this is fine. Like they're at 8. We have 5 creatures in play. So I'm sorry, now they're at 11. Crab people. We're also just likely to hit another Kroxa too, because they just keep grabbing us. I've only seen 1 Kroxa this game, so there's still 3 in our library. And we're just casting Ox next turn. We can flash back an Ox. We can do whatever we want, basically. What's up, Michael? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Best soundboard on Twitch. Yeah, I'll be hitting a few less buttons. We're focusing today. We're serious. Why so serious? Cling to Dust on the Ox. Sure. I mean, these aren't good exchanges for them because they're not drawing a card off Cling to Dust, so it's just literally there's 1 black down a card. It's not like that card costs anything, it's just sitting in our graveyard. So, okay. I guess we're just gonna cast the Ox. I guess I want to Bonecrusher the crab when they block. I should probably get rid of this crab. So I'll just untap. That also kills it. 14. I mean, we kill this 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, they're just dead. So they have Drown Lock. They have to use it here. Let's have a different flyer, I guess, or different flash creature. Pretty easy to see why this is a very good matchup. I mean, they just do all the things you want to do for you, so it works out reasonably well. Oh, we have exactly 14. Nothing happens with our Bonecrusher Giant. Okay, Star.
4 months with a month's fly.
All right, Owl Drivers. 4 months reset. Welcome back. All right, so I guess we're just gonna like upkeep Bonecrusher them because if they have Drown, I guess they have Cling too. I guess we should do it now because they have Cling also. We can just flash back the Cling. Exile 5 cards. Wanted to use it. They're gonna Drown Lock. I don't want to do it on their turn, so they waste mana. Yeah, let's do another upkeep. Or if they cast something. I mean, like, they have to counter this and beat my board. So. Sure. Like, main deck Extinction Event, I guess. And even then, we just have Ox still going off, so. That Lurrus, you know, she's never getting cast. Yeah. Humans with dire tactics in general, that does seem like it'd be good against us. Alright, so we cut most of our self-mill stuff, so they just do it for us. We bring in like a Thirst, Scavengers are good. Shredded Sails is fine. Cut like couple Mire Tritons. I think that's mostly fine. Don't really want Duress against them. Don't think I want Thundering Rebuke. We've got plenty of removals. So, I mean, we just have 4 Bonecrusher, 4 Thirst, 3 Heartless Act, 2 Murderous Rider, 2 Mauling, 2 Liliana, 2 Shredded Sails. Like, does Arena have a spectator mode? No. No, it doesn't. Arena dev team. That's fine. We can keep it. Standard does seem pretty sweet, so we'll see how good it is. Genesis, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Sweet. Mill me. Mill me. No, mill me. Come on. Ship the mill. That's not milling me. Nice shredded sales. Alright, that sucks. Obviously, I would love to mill this rather than draw it, but it's fine. Guess we just play the Shade. We could just shredded sales the gargoyles. They can't mill any cards with it, but that's fine. How can you hover over lands and stuff? That's Cardboard Live, the best extension on Twitch. Cardboard Live. Only works on Arena, not Magic Online, but it is pretty sweet, right? If you're a content creator, you gotta use Cardboard Live. It's right up there. End of story. It's the best. I mean, I don't mind just trading Hazard and Shade for Gargoyle anyway, so.
Been a while, but I am back. Tonsk Jim.
Canary, welcome back. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, block. Yeah, what a bad attack by us. We're so dumb. Lofty denial on the spike thingy. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah, mill a card. Got it. We love it. Mill those cards. Tap land a little awkward. Once this deck gets the flip land too. Yeah, pretty nice. Put Lotus in your hand. Yeah, sure. Alright, it's obviously pretty awkward. You can't double spell this turn, but whatever. It's fine. Which one do you want to do? Artifact or Kill Creature Flying? How about that one? Sure. Scry. Shatterskull Smashing. It's a land, but it's a red land. So it means we can't murder and Mire Triton. We're just going to bottom this. We can do better than that, I think. You do have Extinction Event to play. Alright, jam. Start on Kroxa. Start trading resources. They are up on cards. They have 6 and we have 4. But obviously we have stuff in play. Lofty Denial, sure. Could play Mire Triton, but I mean, they're pitching Lofty Denial. I might have more of those. We can just chill. I guess we are exposing both Kroxas to a possible like graveyard sweep. Another Extinction Event. All right, that's pretty wild. Event's obviously one of the better cards in the format against us, and they've discarded one now with a bunch of other cards in their hand. They're gonna Bloodchief's Thirst my thing. They have a Lantern or something. They have Tormod's Crypt, sure. So yeah, we did expose our other Kroxa to Crypt by doing that. I guess that's maybe a mistake. Just hold on the Kroxas, but Channeler. That's pretty good. Now they can replay their Gargoyle or their Crypt, but whatever. Spells. Crypt is obviously good with Luris. I guess Lantern is also, but Crypt is obviously much cleaner. It's just cheaper. Still gotta like beat our cards though. I might want to bring in that Chandra. You have Lofty Denial too though. I'm gonna Lull Mage dominate my Magmatic Channeler. I mean, I guess we're just killing it. It's fine. They certainly came to play. I got some cards against us. So it doesn't feel good, but... Yes, I've been playing against that a ton lately. I'm like 23-1 or something with it. Alright, so we're gonna kill Valorous. I guess we'll attack first. I played the Gargoyle and not the Tormod script, so our graveyard's still... I mean, it's not doing much right now, but... This person has more stuff for me than any Dimir opponent I've played so far. Between Extinction Event, Tormod script, Domination. Something we're way ahead, but... Fortunately, this mountain isn't doing any favors either. So we have can't cast a Murderous Rider, which kind of sucks, but... So far we have one Skyclave Shade accounted for, right? We keep his land in our hand. Water Pooper, resub, thanks so much.
Hey beautiful people, I think I might have finally done it. I built a BW Skyclave Apparitions Awakening.
Liliana. Alright. Are you feeling like some sort of counter magic or removal or something? I'm just gonna play a Murderous Rider. Just there you go. I like to see what's up here. And again, the more they mill me, the more we find escape cards. So like, great, you know. Maybe they have a cremate here, whatever it's called, Cling to Dust. Alright. They're gonna cling their own land out of their graveyard. Draw a card. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they hit my land or my spells? Why would they want less cards in their graveyard? I mean, like, I guess that makes sense. They have Drown, sure. But, like, we already have 4 cards. We could have 5 on demand. I don't know. What's up, Con? How's it going, everyone? They're playing a Rakdos Graveyard deck I've been crushing with lately. Cling to Deuced. My opponent's name means smart. Alright. The Channeler might draw out a counter spell or a kill spell. I should have held the land. Just cast it, whatever. Drama lock me, go nuts. That's a bit of a stretch, Snazzy, but I'm alright. How's the green matchup? It's good. You just board a bunch of kill spells. Like, the thing is that like the card quality of this deck is just so high. Even if your graveyard doesn't work, you're still like channeling. Oh, they know the Kroxa. You're still like just playing Planeswalkers and Bonecrusher Giants and Murderous Riders, and it's like just playing good cards, you know. Oh, this couldn't block. No, they have 4 cards. Oh no, you're right. They did have 4 cards. This is obviously not in their hand. Yeah, I screwed up. I could have attacked. They could have had like yeah. Nah, yeah, you're right. How's he focusing? Stop talking to me, everyone. Stop talking to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? So there's 5 in the bin.
The right to choose my own fate.
This can't attack unless I have 7 more cards in their graveyard. I have 5 right now. I could definitely have like some flash thing or something here. I'm just gonna kill this. They have 5. I guess if they have another cling in their hand, they can cling 2 cards. Just plus actually, whatever. They probably can't attack.
You think too much.
We knew what we signed up for when we booted up a stream. Yeah, I know. I'm playing off stream a little bit. If I find an hour here or there, I mean, Nicole will have one of her like swag away team meetings or like a VML meeting. I'll just kind of chill for an hour and play. But it's a little awkward because like there's still like 18 days left in the season. I obviously like to stay top 1200 to queue for the thing, but I got to stream and do content and play fun decks too. So I'm kind of excited on what I'm gonna do exactly. But we're gonna try to make a run, play the deck I've been playing a lot, and see how high we can get. This is the highest I've ever been. So I've also never like really sat and played the same deck for like 30 matches and like tried to really get in. Play my Kroxa, sure. Like, they're kind of causing their own problems and then solving them. You know, like, it's like, yeah, they cling to death with my Kroxa, but, like, they put it there. So, you know? Historic? I mean, I'll play Historic at some point. Yeah, it just sort of like, I could just sit right now and not play anymore, and I'd be top. I would make it for the qualifier, but I'm not going to not play for 18 days, you know? All right. Let's pop off Channeler here and see what happens. I could do events. I don't know. It's also like just good playing on a ladder. You know, it's like obviously nice to play on a ladder, and people want to watch me at a high playing on a high ladder and stuff. So these are both exiled. We're gonna plus Liliana. Swing the land, sure. Gotta cast this anyway, so pop that off. We have even, odd right now, so Extinction Event's not that bad. We're gonna mill a card, sure. We love them milling cards. Your ladder is definitely volume based. If you're just like pretty good, you can like go pretty deep. That's our 7 or more. Oh, there was 8 or more, like that other card is, sure. I mean, this is great. So, I mean, they drew a lot of cards, but I haven't ultimated Liliana yet. Although I was playing Rankle in this slot for a long time. Only been playing Liliana for like maybe 7 or 8 matches. Maybe less than that, honestly. But I would love to ult Liliana. Liliana's ultimate is you get an emblem. Beginning of your combat on your turn, put any creature card from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control, and it gets haste. Which is awesome. So, that was pretty sick. So, a pretty sick Agadeem's Awakening. So I'd say they put some real cards in play, and they can Torment Crypt now too. That's a pretty good Awakening. I'm not sure if it's enough, but so now I can't Liliana obviously, because then they would just Crypt in response. I can't like kill something with Liliana. We drew a Channeler, which isn't bad, but that's about to be small anyway, so we're gonna discard a Channeler, try to find a kill spell for this Lurrus. Killing Lurrus is pretty important. Nighthawk or Bloodchief's Thirst? Killing the flyer and then just plussing and then trying to ult next turn is also kind of reasonable. Oh, they probably have a kill spell at this point. But killing the flyer is kind of what we want to do anyway. Nighthawk is fine, but they'll probably find a kill spell. Killing Lurrus is also pretty ideal. I guess we lose our chance to Liliana at that point, but they have 3 cards. Yeah, I should kill Lurrus, I guess. Lurrus is just too good. $19 is definitely safe. Like, 19 is like really high.
Too much.
Alright, they discarded a land, sure. They're at 7. So we keep Liliana at 5 if they attack. They're going to mill more cards, which have so much going on. If we attack, they can just take it and then attack back to Liliana, put it to 1, which is kind of rough. I think we're just going to say go. Terror of the Peaks is a pretty mopey card. Very, very low floor. Very high ceiling, but sweet. So now they kind of like half a Tormod's crit me.
So tough.
I guess they could just cling it, but sure. So now their cling is, I guess, they have a call for Lurrus. Jeez. So now what are they going to play? What's up, endgame? Maybe Vanter's Gargoyle. Sure. And Vanter's Gargoyle. These cannot attack or block. Sure. Right? Yeah. Graveyard, and you can't block unless you have 4 more cards in hand. These literally just do nothing. Sure. We get Bonecrusher Hazard. Awesome. So, awesome. Take 2 here. They have 1 card left. Plus this.
We're doing things my way.
This. I mean, I don't know what these things are doing. Like, they're pretty far from attacking or blocking, and they can mill some cards. But again, that's awesome if they mill cards. So this is definitely the most prepared Dimir opponent I've played against by like a significant margin. I have absolutely destroyed the rogue or mill decks. This deck to the tune of like 13-0 or something. So this is by far the most prepared opponent I've played against, but it still feels like a really good matchup. So Bonecrusher is also quite good. I'm not going to channeler that. I'm just attack. Like, Luris feels like their only real card against us. I think the story's fine too, but sure. Enforcer. I guess we respond by bone crushing. It's like, it's not going to be that. Yeah, this is fine, actually. Now we're at 3, and like, can't block very well anyway. Yeah, this is fine. Then we'll just bone crusher the Soaring Thought Thief afterwards. And they got no cards. Oh, yeah, they're just dead now, actually, because they don't have any cards in their hands, so. Wait, they have Cling. Ugh. I don't know why I look at chat. I should never look at chat ever. Chat's so stupid. Whatever. They have Cling. They just Cling thing, gain life. Yeah. Trying to focus here. Serious gamer hours, all right? Ooh, an Ox? That's gas. Oh, they just let it resolve anyway, so. Sure. Why not? Oopsie. Oh, did let it resolve, never mind. So hit that, play this. They've got nothing. We have an ultimate lined up for Liliana, which should be gas.
Fighting fair.
Mill some cards, sure. You're up. Missed lethal. Missed lethal. Missed lethal. My opponent, you're dead. This card is just like never good, I feel like. Like ever. Like, it's so odd. And once you get into games that are close, it just like doesn't even do anything usually. It's a weird card. It's kind of cute, like it's good with Luris, it's cool with Lofty Denial, like kind of like makes sense, but alright, there we go. First W. Going up from 19 to 15. That's not bad. That's not bad. Definitely a non-bow Tormod script, yeah. I mean, Tormod script is a little against the plan of their deck, but the thing is their plan is so good for us that I guess it makes, sense, but alright. 15.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
They just target one of the cards they exile to pay for escape. Can they even do that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they escape the land they target? That's pretty funny. Well, they're targeting a land. They're trying to draw a card, but... Alright. This is a good match. They're in like the 300s. Serious gamer hours. First thing, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis.
Waka waka.
Today, we're pretty high mythic. I wanted to play a little serious magic and see how far we can take it, So, little more serious today, even though I have messed up once because I was talking to chat and then also thought the chat was right about something once, but they weren't, obviously. This is a tough hand. This is a tough hand. We're on the draw. If our passage was a Scryland, I'd be a lot happier. The big thing about this deck is just like making your land drops. You just never run out of cards ever. You're just constantly escaping and just you have so much to do with your mana, but like making all your land drops is huge. So we're just gonna mulligan this. Yeah, I'm saying mulligan. I mean, it's the same hand with the temple, I guess. Just I said I kind of wanted, but all right, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna ship Kroxa, I think. We have Kill Spell, Kill, Planeswalker, Channeler. I guess we have Channeler to pitch the Kroxa, just assuming it lives, though, and Channeler's good anyway. We're just going to take this. We have 2 tap lands also, so... the front side of Kroxa isn't great. You just want to try and mill it or discard it if you can. Right. Love Struck Beast. Passage. Right, land? No. Evolving Wilds. Sure.
Missed ya, Jim.
Kessel Runner. 12 parsecs. Love it, Kessel. Thank you so much. 8 monk resub. Thank you. Innkeeper. Oh, that's dead. Ah, I wish I could guess that. Alright, sure. Yep, this is fun. Definitely a pretty clunky hand, a bunch of 3 tap lands, but... Alright, I mean, we can just like stomp the 1/1 and hope the Love Struck Beast can't attack. I'm pretty happy with that compared to like playing a creature and having it die to a fight spell, so we also have a kill spell next turn too, so I'll do this right now. I think a second Love Struck Beast here would be the worst case scenario. Just like make a 1/1, play a 5/5, attack for 5. That might be fast enough to get us. It's a Mammoth. And a fetch land. But no 1-drop? No 1/1, please. Love to see it. Not a land. Don't love to see that. Alright, and we just say go here and just Murderous Rider the Mammoth. You just gotta make land drop. We're playing 26 lands, including our spell lands. I could almost see 27. It's just so important to make your land drops. You never run out of stuff to do with all your adventures and things like that. You've got adventures and graveyard stuff and escaping and... Stone Coil for 1. That's cute. Pro, I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. Alright. Sweet. I mean, if they go to sack the other one, we get to just kill this in response, and they can't cast Embercleave. It's funny, if they're smart, they'll pass. They're not going to, but if they just pass, I have to kill this, and then they can Embercleave this one. They clearly have a kill spell, just 5 cards, and I just pass the turn, like. So, now they can't Embercleave. Problem is, we're kind of like soft Embercleave anyway. Embercleave on this 5/5 is pretty sick. Ooh, that card's good for this. And we drew a land, but it's a kind of a stinky one. If their last card's Embercleave, we're probably going to lose this game. But them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Oh, yeah, we can just Kroxa it. That's even better. All right, that makes sense. So we'll do that. Take a million, but... Sure. Just Kroxa their last card. I mean, I think they have Cleave and just, like, played it incorrectly. That would be my guess. Discard Embercleave, please. Oh. 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 Don't draw Embercleave, please. That's probably better. Nope. Still in trouble here. Still in trouble. Don't play anything. Draw a brick for a turn. Innkeeper. That's pretty bad. The problem with Innkeeper is that Innkeeper means I can't kill a 1/1 and turn off his Lovestruck Beast. But we can Kroxa. Kroxa is pretty big. They are drawing pretty hot here. They are drawing to any adventure creature, any removal spell, Embercleave. Liliana could kill Lovestruck Beast, but they still have two of these. We die to a good amount of stuff. If we just Stomp, we're dead, but maybe we just Kroxa here. Kroxa also turns the corner. So we need to kill them before they draw out on us, so
I'll be even more powerful.
they can poke roll with the Stone Coil, which is a thing. But we have 2 Channelers or Liliana next turn. Or Channeler plus one of these, which would be great. Yeah, I mean, that's an Embercleave. God damn it. Unbelievable. Ah, so sick. Alright, whatever. Just unreal. Alright. That's fine. Our hand that game was pretty clunky. So, Scavengers. I think I want some Sails. Sails kills the Embercleave. It also kills the Stone Coil and Rebuke. Cut the Skyclave Shades. Cut Liliana. Maybe cut like a couple Tymaret Calls the Deads. And like, we're mostly just like boarding to a mid-range deck almost. They could have like Scavenging Ooze and stuff too. I don't think I want Extinction Event's pretty good too, honestly. Oh, I should shave a Kroxa. I like shaving a Kroxa. You cut that. Let's cut the 2 Timer. If we're on the play, let's cut Tymaret's for Extinction Event. We're mostly just like a fair deck against them post board. Again, like things are just gonna go to the graveyard anyway. So Ox is really good. Is you just kill spell, kill spell, kill spell, kill spell, empty your hand, cast Ox. Like hard casting Ox is awesome. So pretty about that. So we boarded a Kroxa out and still drew 2 of them, but this hand's still good. So I should have 2 kill spells. Garrick's Harbinger is pretty good. I guess we block it pretty well, which is kind of nice, but another Bonecrusher Giant? Bonecrusher is pretty good. We have a lot of 2s to play. We can play a tap land. Yeah, keep that. Bonecrusher's pretty great. It blocks the Harbinger also. Lovestruck Beast, sure. I think we're just stomping. Playing Kroxa is like a black hole tempo-wise, which is why you don't really want to cast it. Hence how we boarded one out. Chandra's just good in any grindy matchup. Chandra's been really, really good, actually. I boarded it a number of times. Yep. Kill that one, too. Definitely want to draw land, but Embercleave is obviously annoying at times. It's like you just can't beat it. It's just like, oh, you're dead, you know. But it's obviously a equipment that needs a creature to be attacking and is bad against removal and so on and so forth. So it's certainly an eminently fair card. We didn't draw land. God, it sucks. Just gotta play. Obviously, play Channeler. Just gotta die to like a fight effect probably. Yeah, I'm spending more time. Love to play Channeler with a Heartless Act up. That would make me happy. Yeah, it's no Muxus. No Muxus. Like, Cleave's honestly pretty bad against us. We're just playing so much removal. And we do a good job killing their creatures, so they don't get to discount the cost by much. Thundering Rebuke, which can't draw land. I guess we're gonna Heartless Act this Lovestruck Beast. Well, it sucks. But they go land. I guess Embercleave isn't the worst. They attack with both. I guess it isn't even that bad either. We should double block. They could break it up, kinda, but not really. I just play this. Bonecrusher Giant's just so freaking good. Nah, Igor's back home. He's in his cage. Oh, this can't attack yet, right? Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of gross. We do have oh god, we do have the 2 shatters in our deck, so easy block, right? Extinction Event. That's kind of nice, actually. But I would like to play that on even. And that means I don't want to play Channeler or... I guess we can just Kroxa them. This is going to be hard to beat, though. Actually, with missing land drops here, too, it's just so brutal. Like, now they have the Henge in play. Play the Eternals event? I don't even know what that is. Yep, this here, too. It's funny if we kill this thing, they should never get to attack with the Lovestruck Beast ever again. But obviously the Great Henge is just going to draw them just a bajillion cards. Oh, man. Yeah, probably not Fastmaster. Yeah, Great Henge is really good. We have 2 Shatters in our deck. I'd like to get these Channelers down and go try and find it, but I don't think we're playing Channeler this turn. Maybe we will, I don't know. If they double here, we might. Let's play it anyway. It is even for Extinction, but they're probably just going to kill it, though. They just have all the fight effects and stuff, but... If it lives, it'll help me find lands and put Kroxa in the bin, so... Once it's on the battlefield, the Great Henge is just like better than Embercleave. Alright, we drew a land. That's nice. Odd, even. We also have an even. Can't Kroxa yet. Can rebuke the Harbinger. Just, we're gonna pitch. We try to find the Shatter, I think, so just pitch here. Found a Bloodchief's Thirst and a Swamp. We can Thirst the Brushfire and then rebuke the Harbinger. It's not really like a winning battle, 1-for-1ing them. We get a land. I'm not really setting up for much. So I don't mind... Yeah. 16. Could just play on the... Actually, we're going to play this now because we're committed to it. We're committing to the land. Sure. Sucks also our Heartless Act is pretty bad too, because obviously everything's got a counter on it, so... Even though they're gaining 2 a turn, the longer the game goes, the worse it gets. I don't know. It's just like, if we think we can find the Shatter, then we don't want to race. So if we find a Shatter, we're fine. But without a Shatter, we're just like in big trouble. Yeah, I mean, how does that kill Servant? That's what. That. I'm saying it won't kill any of their other creatures. Henge is like Henge is better than Embercleave if it's actually in play. Like Henge is absurd. That's a land. I mean, now it's like naming odd isn't that bad, but I don't want to kill my own crap too, nor do I want to take a lot of damage either, so pretty awkward. We could just Heartless Act the 1/1, then the Beast can attack, and just trade Bonecrusher for Harbinger. I guess we're not really getting anywhere then. Heartless Act, Channeler. Let's discard Kroxa and see what's up. Land. So we're gonna act the 1/1, play Channeler, block the Harbinger. I guess we could just play Kroxa. Kroxa plays pretty well too, actually. I kind of like that. Started an Embercleave. Yikes. Mire Triton. That's pretty good, actually. File there for sure. Prefer if I didn't have a fetch land here. That's interesting. I mean, we're gonna probably Extinction on odd next turn, so I guess we're just gonna block with the Bonecrusher. Let's see what else they do. It's pretty annoying. Maybe we're back to even now. You do have a lot of evens in play. Losing Kroxa would suck, but maybe we just buy a turn now and then we'll just fire off on even. Even. Blocks here. Playing Mire Triton's kind of fine. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. So we can try and line up our blocks in a manner where the event is good. The problem is they're just so far ahead on card. They've drawn like 100 extra cards this game already. Probably dead. We'll probably have an Embercleave. Yeah, we're super dead. Yeah, it's a huge Embercleave pause too. I mean, it might have been an Ooze pause, I guess, but... Alright, super dead to cleave. Yeah. I mean, pretty shitty, but definitely a tough match. For game one, we just kind of didn't do anything. And then game two, they've kind of just got the henge down, and we just couldn't really find an answer. We do have two shadows in our deck. We have the answers, but they put that there. And I think that's just it. We take 100 million. Yeah, we're super dead. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's exactly 15. We can remove a counter from this thing. And then we don't die. But then we'll still just die next turn. I could hit Murderous Rider up Channeler. I guess, right? Maybe. Nope, 2 lands. Yeah, we're super dead. All right, it's a tough match there. Tough match. I mean, definitely an awkward game 1. We have answers to Henge in game 2. We just didn't really find one. Thanks, ref. Up to 31. Brutal. The swings. The swings. All right. Most of the time, I think it's a good match. I think literally, like, the Great Henge is the only card they really have against you that, like, really, really matters. Garrett Harbinger is good also, but not amazing. But the Great Henge is just the kind of card where, like, if it sits in play for a few turns, you just can't win. It's the only card where, like, they have it and you really, really struggle. So, up at 31. Up at 31. Lands. We're playing 26 lands, folks. 26 lands. There's some. There's some. All right, we're going to keep this. I think we're shipping a land here. I'm not, like, super thrilled about it, but I'm just, like, 2 kill spells and a recursive threat, so... Kroxa. I'm just gonna bottom this. Forest. Shade it up. I think Skyclave Shade is awesome. I had mine on the board to start also, but the card's just so freaking good. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, sure, Bonecrusher Giant, good enough. Alright, we're gonna play the Hazard and just replay the Shade. Definitely not the matchup you wanted in. You don't want it in, like, aggressive matchups, but as long as we're on the play, we can just get it in ahead of things. Rush Fire Elemental, sure. Could just Shatterskull the Brushfire for one. I guess we have like Heartless Act and Mire Triton too, so let's do this. This swamp first. Maybe that's right. I could just wait it. I don't know. Sure. Let's say go. A little lacking in gasoline here, but that means we're probably going to be acting this Brushfire Elemental, which is fine. We're going to try to mutate on a Great Horn, which is fine because they'll. I don't care if I get a land, I still get the 2-for-1. So this is pretty all in. It's pretty big. Kill it now in case they have like a Ranger's Guile or something. Like they got a land out of it, but like we just killed two creatures for 1 card, which is awesome. So now we're super ahead on the board. We've got a couple kill spells in our hand. Bonecrusher's nice. Can't block things that have 2 left. We just say go. Scoot Swarm. Where's the battlefield under your control? Create a 1/1 insect creature token. If you control 6 or more lands, create a token as a copy of this instead. I mean, Shatterskull mops this up pretty well. They have a fetch line here. It's pretty annoying. Obviously, we'll do that, won't they? Alright. I mean, this is fine. I screwed up. No, I didn't. This is still fine. Stomp this. We'll get a token. I guess if they have like a mutate here, it's really bad, or some other way to get lands in play. But as long as we can Shatterskull and just kill both at once, it's fine. We'll see how hot they run. Not hot enough. Not hot enough. I'd rather didn't cast this Bonecrusher Giant. Oh my god. They're all in. Okay. Well, that's a pretty silly. That's a pretty ideal turn of events for them, I must say. I think we're dead. I mean, what is going on? Alright, I guess. Oh, and we never moved down south though. We're still on Long Island. Alright, so we're gonna bring in our extinction events. And so like they're just like a rampy landy deck. Alright. Scavengers. Let's say we. Liliana's kind of cool and like it just kind of attacks their hand and can deal damage through a scoot board. Don't want the shades. Shave a Kroxa. Can just shave like 2 Tymarets, I guess. I don't think I want the rebuke. Fair. They're unlikely to kill my Channeler. So we get the channel, discard our Kroxa, find another land. Sure, it's pretty good. Cinder class. I mean, I have not seen a Scoot Swarm in 30 or 40 matches of Mythic, so you know we have Extinction Event also, so. Stone Glow for 2, sure. Passage, sure. So let's pitch our Kroxa. Murderous Rider, Spikefield Hazard. That's fine. Let's play the land and play Mire Triton. Or Channeler. Channeler's probably better. I mean, they could have their own Spikefield whatevers. Or I mean, they're not always rampy cards. I don't know if they have river Bonecrushers and stuff. I think we just take it though. I just think Chandra is too good. It's just too damage. Like they probably have Spikefield. That's good for us. Anytime a landfall deck burns a passage for no value, it's pretty sweet for us. Scoot Torm tokens have a CMC of 3. Another Channeler. Alright. Let's just start by itching Temple of Malice. See where that takes us. Mire Triton or Passage. Let me just Mire Triton it up so I can get Kroxa going here. I mean, Passage is pretty good too, but we need to just double Triton this turn. We could just play a land and then just activate the other Channeler too. Making land drops is pretty nice. We'd be discarding a land of a channel. We kind of just like be rebuying basically. I think I like double Triton. Sets up for our Kroxa next turn. Ox, sure. Could have a Great Horn here, I suppose. Just like, fine, sure. I mean, you can't really attack. Can't really block, so... Alright, they've got a billion cards in hand. This is a pro Kroxa, which is a little annoying, but... Pretty sure we're just getting Kroxa on the table this turn. Could discard a land to try to find a land. If I miss, I'm probably not playing the card that I hit, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna Kroxa, so just bash. Play Kroxa, land, Nighthawk. I guess we're gonna keep the Ox. We could keep the spell for the two things in play already. Probably not Oxing this game. Yeah, I actually kinda like that better. Just get rid of the Ox, keep the Heartless Act, and try and get our things to 4/4 faster. They discarded a Gem Razor, just whatever. Play this land or not? I don't think so. We just say go. Let's just discard fodder for Channeler. We're gonna want multiple looks next turn. Try and find a kill spell for this so the Kroxa can attack. So, Vivian Monsters Advocate. Okay, that's pretty fun.
I speak for the wilds, unbound.
Sure.
Every day is a new mutation.
Heartless Act. Does not kill either. So let's we're pitching land or Heartless Act here. Kind of like Heartless Act, honestly, just get us closer to our like threshold for these things. Yeah, well, revealing two lands makes that look worse, but sure. I guess we're gonna scry. I mean, I could scry and look for another card, but I kind of want to just, yeah, we might draw a 3-drop too, so I'll just take the Swamp. And just pitch this Swamp. That's a Shatterskull Smashing and a Swamp. So we can cast Smashing for 3 if we want to. Then we can always just attack the Vivian. Kill it, we can attack them. It's not great, but it's fine. That's better than Swamp we can't do anything with. Puts the 3rd spell in the graveyard. Also, this can't. And there's a kill. So we play this. We just deal 3 to the thing. When we deal 3 here, we just attack them maybe. I guess if this thing can find like the scoot thingy or whatever, but it doesn't really matter that much. I think we just kill this. Now, if we attack all 3 at Vivian, we can kill it. We can kill it guaranteed. If we attack them, they block the Kroxa and just take 4. We should kill Vivian, I think. They also discard a card, which is sweet too. So Discarding an Embercleave, and they are big. They are really big. They have all this landfall stuff and Embercleave and Vivian. Alright, sure. Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to play the last turn again.
I call, and Decoria answers.
Hello? That was gutsy. Okay. Another Extinction Event. We're going to pitch one of those, I think. We can make everything a 4-4 and try and find a kill spell for this just to kill them. So... Liliana or Mountain. I mean, Liliana's good. Just going to cast this and kill their 3-3 and just kill some stuff. Are they dead? 10, 14, not quite.
The best thing about zombies is their adoring obedience. Don't you just love the smell of death?
I think we just do this. We're one short of killing them. And I'd rather just kill Vivian than have them at 5 than have them at 1. Imagine it's going to be pretty hard to come back here.
Beaten, but not extinct. Huh. You only think you've won.
You only think you've won. Channeler's great. Harbinger, whatever. There's dead on board, so sure. They have a Primal Might also? No? Okay. Okay. What's up, Finn? That was better. It's a double Vivian. It's interesting. They had Gem Razor also, which makes the Tymaret Calls the Deads even less interesting. Rebuke does kill Greathorn mutates. I guess it doesn't kill it if it's on a the thingy of a snake. What's up, that guy? Jimpy? Jimpy. You bring like a Thirst and a Rebuke, I guess. Having a Extinction Event as like our, you know, our backdoor out to the stupid Scoots is pretty nice. Nah, we don't want Duresses. New standard seems great so far, honestly. It's obviously just like the first day, so it always seems great in the first day, but it's fine. Oh, Channeler is much. Timer Calls the Dead. It's just like fine in this deck. It's a decent enabler. It's fine. It's not super like necessary. It's definitely good. Channeler is like one of the best cards in my deck by like a lot, as you saw that game. Oh man, this hand's so bad. We just can't keep this hand. We just can't. We just need like multiple land draws in a row if this hand even be functional. Yeah, we can't keep this. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna ship Liliana most likely. It's just like the hardest card when you're behind to do anything with. We've got Channeler and Extinction Event, which is nice. So his hand's pretty good. I did call Channeler the best red card of the set in my set review, so you know, best in show and all that jazz. Discarding Ox the Channeler is pretty nice. It's only if a Channeler lives, though. I'm just gonna ship this. We just gotta draw land. Don't understand why Crokeys has 4,000 watching and I have 400. Because Crokeys streams 12 hours a day, every single day, and it's always high mythic. Like, Crokeys is great. Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, that card's good. Whatever, let's put a Channeler until this next turn. If this card ever discards a card for value and then hits a good card, just freaking awesome. I mean, they have spikes. We're just not going to block again. I mean, this is a pretty good turn for us. We just get to Rebuke the Harbinger and then Thirst the Ooze. I guess we're attacking for 1. Our turn's pretty scripted, so we're not going to bother trying to do anything crazy. Yeah, Channeler. Yeah, discarding a Shade to a Channeler is phenomenal. It's just insane. Scavenging Ooze again? Alright. I mean, it's pretty good. You can pitch, It is true that Kroxa doesn't have Igor, but Igor is currently upstairs. He's not actually in his office right now, so don't tell anyone that Igor's not at work. I mean, downtown, I appreciate that. But once again, like, if you like me, that's great, but you don't gotta talk bad about other streamers, you know? John, the Tymarets are kind of important. Oh, nice draw. Nice draw, Jim. Nice draw. Alright, so we just kill this ooze and attack. I'm not gonna bother trying to discard or anything. We could pitch the Spikefield Hazard and look for a land to cast Scavenger. But if we miss, it kind of sucks. I guess it's like... just do it. Whatever. What am I scared of? What am I scared of? Nothing. Nothing. Channeler's great. I mean, it is a land, but I think second Channeler is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll just take second Channeler. They're going to eat their own. That's awesome. Like, that's pretty... I don't see a little sketch. They eat their own thing and not eat my spells. Now I have 2 4/4s. Unless they have another Scavenging Ooze, which would kind of suck, honestly. But... a Great Horn. That is a 3/4, and I have 4 4s. We just jam at this point. Scavenger. Get him dead. Get him dead. That's a really good draw. Oh, that's the blowout draw we were looking for. Slam jam. No good blocks. You're dead. Be pretty impressed if I got out of this one. That's not gonna do it. Sweet. 2-1 on the day. 2-1 on the day. Where are we back to? Back to 22. Started the day at 19. Was high. We were at 15. And now we're at... I'm just going. We're just going. What do y'all think so far? Let me know your thoughts if you're watching on YouTube. A little more serious content. People are like, you use your soundboard too much. You're not funny. You're cringy. Play serious stuff more often. Well, here we are. We're playing some more serious stuff, all right? I'm not doing it for you, though. I'm doing it for me. Just saying. Uh-oh. Someone's here to work. Someone's here to work. Gotta go to work. Work
it's not
all...
me.
Not yet. Not Nicole. Gotta go to work. Work all day. You are a hamster,
He
man.
was like sitting awake
Gotta go to
in
work.
his corner,
Work all day.
So
He could hear me. He could hear me.
he was actually, he looked very sad. He was like, he went to work without me.
Igor likes working now.
He thought he got fired.
You got you get fired? Everyone say hi to Igor. Igor. We're Mythic, Igor.
That's what everybody loves.
What Mythic
Igor.
rank are you?
All of his fans were asking for him.
What Mythic rank are you? That's pretty good.
Jimmed, hey guys, Jimmed, hey guys.
There you go, Igor. Now you're at work. You're working. He's working from home.
He may have gotten 2 treats.
He's actually not working from home. He's working from his office. There he is. Put your Igors in chat. I guess it's Zibby, actually, but Igor needs his own emote.
Jim B. Hammy.
Put your, everyone cheer for Igor getting his own emote. Look how happy he is.
He actually is very happy. He was not very happy in his cage upstairs.
So, next match, we are on the draw, and our hand's pretty bad. If they have an aggressive start, this is a pretty slow hand, but we've got lands and a temple. It's just a scry land keep, I think. So, we're going to keep. Temple of Deceit. Whew! There we go. Right, Igor? Right, Igor? Igor has a Jello box. Ooh. This smells like Jello. It smells like Jello, Igor. Alright. Kroxa, sure. Swamp, sure. Maybe we get a pitch Swamp. I guess I wasn't looking at these lands. We need our second black source, though, so... Grixis action, sure. You know cards good against Grixis? Skyclave Shade. Unless they have a Spikefield Hazard, but they do. They do. Shark Typhoon for 0. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, pretty good grindy hand here, honestly, so... Passage, sure. Shade's gonna dunk in for 1. Just gonna play Kroxa. Play a Smashing tap and say go. Not the most exciting Kroxa of all time, but whatever. Just trade a resource. Discards and a gate. That's pretty good. Just maybe Liliana here, so. No problem. That's 2 in the bin. So now if they play the Bonecrusher, we can play Liliana and kill it, which is awesome. So we got 2 in the bin. We play a land. A swamp, play Liliana. Definitely been impressed with Liliana. Frankel's too high variance.
You wish you had a fraction of my power.
You wish, Igor. You wish. Alright, that's Spikefield Hazard to kill Liliana, but still 2 for 1. We'll take that. I guess that they... Yeah, it's still 2 for 1. So.
If it hurts too much.
What's up, Rocks? Ashiok's pretty good. That's definitely pretty annoying. Oh, never mind, we're good.
Delightfully
We're just playing. Don't be too many red lands here, but not quite there on Kroxa. We should kill Ashiok. Yes, MTG Remy is great. I asked MTG Remy if I can commission them to record a Mog Monday theme song. They said they were too busy. Oh, that's gross. Definitely their best card against us. Not like a lot. No Skyclave Shade. That's pretty good. Alright, I mean, we have a bunch of spells to cast, so... Just make sure we don't get ultimated, basically. Tempted just don't Bonecrushers right now, so they can't counter. If they counter the Bonecrusher, they could probably ultimate. So I'm just gonna do this right now. It also gets out of my hand for the Ox. This is my deck,
your failure.
It's based off a deck that Andrew Jessup built, but that was like 20 cards different at this point. I've changed a lot of cards.
Terror lurks among us.
Yeah, Ashiok is just like their best card against us by such a large margin. Okay. Why don't I play Skyclave main deck? Because it's freaking awesome. That's why. Alright, sucks comes in tapped, obviously, but we can, like, play a land and then Ox here, but it sucks. We can also just Ox and just try and draw an untapped land, and then cast a Shade also, which is really good. We have 5 in the bin. The other 2 of them are Shades. If they counter the Ox, it's really awkward. Oh, 3 cards in hand. They'll have Ashiok with 2 creatures on 6 next turn. I think we maul here. Let's play 2. Because if I play this and they counter it, it's just an absolute disaster. So just play this. Play both Shades. The castles are really hard to support because there's so few basics. You also just don't need much grinding help, so the deck grinds so well. Pretty good. Anything but Ashiok, you know, just like anything but Ashiok is basically what we're looking at here.
Are delightfully friendly.
Mire Triton? Alright. Those aren't all spells, so they said they haven't been a land in a while, so it's pretty bad for us probably. If they have a counterspell, I can't imagine they're not casting it here. So that's cute, obviously. So we lose our Mire Triton because they bounced it. Whatever, I guess. Land Hazard. Now we obviously want to keep our land drops for our Mire Tritons and stuff, but Smashing can kill 2 things next turn, barring a counterspell. It's pretty good. Hazard can kill Borrower, but they can't even cast it. So I think we just hold this land. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can kill 2 things, then attack. We just play this the Hazard, like the Cave too. I'm really scared of Brazen Borrower, so I do kind of want to have mana, so able to kill this too. Their hand has been exceptionally good this game. They've actually drawn 5 lands, all spells, and both Ashioks, so like it's a little tough, but let's see if we can battle through it.
Oh, your fears are
I think this comes down to if they have a counterspell or not. We can also just almost kill Ashiok too, so that's really bad. A lot of lands. So we can like 6-ball the Ashiok and the 3/3 flyer. And then I guess do nothing else. It sucks. Alright. It's twice X. Yeah, it's, yeah, we can kill Ashiok and a shark here, in theory. Just like don't have a counterspell. Wish I kept that spike. Wish I had kept the Spikefield Cave like a lot. Because now we might just die to damage actually. Because they had the Bonecrusher too. Might have been a big mistake. Like we'd be able to spike here safely. Probably have a counterspell anyway because they have all spells, and why wouldn't they? They've had basically everything in this game, so. Obviously. What the hell are they thinking about? Alright, so definitely a frustrating game. They kind of just had it on literally every street. They drew both their Ashioks, but that's okay. Definitely a very good matchup for us. Not super worried about it. Bring in our Duresses, bring in our Chandra. We can like the 4 Thirst. Cut the Heartless Axe. Cut. Bonecrusher's not great against them. We want the Thirst to kill Ashiok. You can also kill a Shark We've got all of our threats. We've got our Duresses. Hazard isn't great against them, but we kind of just need all our lands and make all of our land drops too. So we're on the play. It's fun. Chandra is really good in a matchup just like this. Just a non-graveyard, non-creature threat. Right, Igor? What are your thoughts on Chandra, Igor? I see you got some red cards in there. Alright, going first. It's fine. Not great, but fine. Tymaret is good. You don't want to cast it empty if you can avoid it. You just want to play it as a card already in the graveyard, but just like it's a good bridgey card. It bridges the gap to all your other cards. Oh, I misclicked the 6s. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. Love draw 2-drop here. It's not 2-drop. What's up, Pool Freak? I'm gonna ship this. Yeah, I don't really want to cast it. I have nothing to discard it to right now, so. Maze Monotone, too, sure. Duress, awkward. Alright, I think we're gonna pop off a Tymaret. Hope we don't miss here. Don't really have another option, so. Alright, we hit. Better lucky than good. Better lucky than good. So I top, sure. Another Duress. Hit again, must be nice. Alright, take a look. See what's up. Spikefield Hazard, Kroxa, Neutralize, Essence Scatter, Ashiok. I mean, Ashiok, again, is by far their best card against us. It's not even particularly close. Scatter's good too, but we're certainly on the board right now, which is good. So we can play our counter spells in that regard. I think we're just taking Ashiok here and then recasting again and taking Neutralize and just saying go. Also getting up there on our graveyard count for Ox. Actually, I'm sorry. We take Essence Scatter here. It's so much harder to leave it neutralized. It's so clunky. You can cycle and neutralize. It's fine. Get that. We have more Bloodchief source in our hand than I would like, but. Red if we draw Kroxa. Alright, let's try some cards. Bottom on these crappy swamps. I mean, serve. And just cast Kroxa. They could like Spikefield Hazard to get rid of it. That's just a Hambatorok, so who cares? It's fine. I guess they can discard their own Kroxa, but they don't play anyway, so they're pretty far from casting it. We just have a million kill spells anyway, so. They just discarded the Kroxa, right? Okay. Yeah, you're up. Sure. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I mean, not I can Kroxa, but Mire Triton? It's kind of guess. Turns on our Ox or our Kroxa. Suppose I can Spikefield Hazard it, but... Alright, just take up. They're gonna go to 16 here. What's up, Evil Green? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Oh, so sick. God. Really good hands from our opponent. It's like 5 lands again. Tome's like the perfect draw there, so they can leave up their neutralized. Just like very ideal hands for our opponent. Let's pop the old Shadeski. Tymaret calls the dead. Sure. So let's attack. Just cast Tymaret. It's probably worth countering if they have a counter. Got bigger fish to fry. Sure, it's fine. We are currently winning the race. They've run a lot of extra cards, unfortunately. At the point now where they can almost Kroxa and have a counterspell up, but like we're kind of just killing them. So thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream, that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, bash away. You know, Typhoon here. We have a Murderous Rider, which is pretty awesome. I don't seem to. 11 cards in the bin? Guess that's 2 shots at Kroxa.
Never cross paths again.
Ah, to God, let's live. Let's live. To habit au Paris. C'est magnifique. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. For what's view? Watch. I haven't spoken French in a really long time. Got a couple years of French under my belt. I've been in Paris. I've been to Paris for Worlds in 2006. And in Paris for a Pro Tour in 2012. I was there for a week. Once I was there for a week, I could say it all. I was like in the zone. But the list is posted right now. It's on the Cardboard Live. You can look at it. And I'll get to you in a second. Evil Green. Still have enough for one more Kroxa. Shatterskull Smashing is... I can just cast it for 1 and kill this thing, honestly. So maybe just hold on to this. Evil Green says, not sure if I got a chance to catch you live before. I watch a lot of YouTube content. Something at least you can do. Appreciate that. Matt from San Francisco. Started playing Paper in Judgment. Awesome. Anyway, love the content. Keep it up. Igor for life. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. All right, they're bottoming. Yes, if you're a new sub, please join the Discord, all right? Private Discord chat server subs only. Another land. All right, I mean, bombs away. It's a good land, too. It turns on our Kroxa as well. We're going to draw, sure. They've drawn a lot of cards off these tomes. And also, they've also gained exactly 8 life, which is pretty convenient. I mean, we go to cast Kroxa and they counter it. It's like kind of gross. We could Shatterskull for 1 if they counter that. It's like not really that bad. Not there on Oxing. 3. Four cards in hand. What's up, Shark Confidant? 7, 2. The Ox is never happening. I don't think Terra Peaks is very good. I think wanting non-graveyard threats is good, but it just does not. It's just too weak. I mean, they kill it again, lose a card again. Cling to Dust, sure. We're just going to cast a Brazen Borrower. Pretty bold. Oh my god. That is the sickest thing of all time. Alright. Guess I can play around that. They have a counterspell here too, we're dead, but it's pretty shitty. Alright. I mean, you got it, There's not much benefit in playing a land first. Yeah, we should not have cast Kroxa though. It's just terrible. They just like obviously have us card and play it. Yeah. All right. They probably played pretty well that game. I think they drew super hot in game 1, and they drew pretty well in game 2. They definitely played well. Like, obviously we spent the entire game with all 3 of these in our hand and never cast any of them, which kind of sucks. I mean, maybe I should have cut like another Thirst or 2. Like if I had like a Bonecrusher over the Thirst, probably win this game pretty easily. But that game 1 though was. Ugh. All right, from 22 to 47. Gross. We are 2-2 on the day. Man, I'm not lying that I was like 23-1 with this deck before we started streaming, but I guess we're like streaming is a little bit harder. But what's up, Zodiac? Streaming is minus EV. Yep, you know, I mean, pays the bills. Pays the bills. Appreciate y'all hanging out. 98%. I don't play against someone who's like high ranked, you know, like when they're like 98% and you lose, it's just like devastating, you know? Ugh. All right, I'm mulligan. Sure. We're on the draw. Yeah, we're Liliana again, just like the slower card. Swarm Shambler. That's going to be pretty good against us, honestly. Sure, you like that. What's up, C? How's it going? Historic Death and Taxes. I mean, you don't really have any of the important cards, right? You don't have Vials and stuff, so it'd be tough. Lovestruck Beast. Sure. We're going to pump this thing. Yeah, just kill the Shambler and suck it up. No lumps. Smashing can mop up a little bit, you know? Sure. Ooh. Don't mind trying a mountain, that's for sure. There we go. So now we can smashing both 1/1s next turn. Alright, we're taking a bop this turn for sure, but I also got a hit here. So not, I don't like playing a naked Tymaret, but we did hit, so. Oh, God. Just gonna say, don't play the Great Henge. Alright. Great Henge is like the one card green has against us. Alright, so we're gonna Shatterskull the 1/1s next turn. We are taking some pretty heavy damage. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. 5 in the bin. I mean, we were playing Shredding Sails in our main deck, you know, for in the Lucky Clover format. We cut them obviously because the Lucky Clover was banned, but we just want some in the main deck still. Like Great End is just such an unbelievable card against us. You just can't beat this card. Like, we just can't ever keep up. Yeah, it's good against Cleave, obviously, but Kroxa, 3 cards in hand. We can thirst this Tymaret again. Jeez. Oh. Alright, I mean, pretty shitty game, obviously. Alright, I mean, bringing our sails, our extinction events, our scavengers, the 4th Thirst, and a Rebuke, cut Shade. Liliana's pretty bad, I think. Like cutting a Kroxa. Kind of fine cutting the Tymarets. They're a little too small bally, honestly. Pretty happy with this, I think. Sure. It's a land, gotta keep it. Pretty annoying card. I mean, just another extra 1/1. I really want a Bonecrusher or a Swarm Shambler. Let's play Mire Triton, set up for next turn. No double black yet, which is a little annoying, but... What's up, monster? Scavenging Ooze again, sure. That's a pretty loose Scavenging Ooze. I mean, like, they must have more Scavenging Oozes because, like, it's just a free shot of my stomp here. Like, you don't want to give your opponent free stomps usually. Which is an important card in the matchup. Eliminate doesn't kill a lot of the bigger things. Heartless Act is obviously not great here, but just saying go. Interesting. Alright, we didn't draw land, so we don't have black open, but I mean, if their plan is just to pump this Shambler, it's like fine with me. Play Bonecrusher. Still nothing. Alright. Guess we swing. We can like remove the counters off of the Shambler with the Act to kill it. So still got a 1/1 though. This is fine. I'll take this trade all day. Take a trade all day. Is there a trick here? A ram through. So now if we want a Heartless Act, we can like keep our Triton alive and they get a 1/1. But the 1/1 matches up with the Triton well anyway. I guess I'd also keep my Bonecrusher. Means I can't play Channeler this turn. But I think I would rather keep things on the board, honestly. So let's just do it. That's gone. Ram through goes away. Take a hit. What's up, Dylan? Grinding a lot is tough. So I was on like a pretty insane heater. Especially like loser matchups, you just lose so much progress. Like how do these people like do this? Like Kroxa and all them, like who are like actually grind the ladder super aggressively. Like we were like, if you're just tuning in, I showed it earlier, but we were like on like an unbelievable heater. I've been on a heater honestly for like the last like while now. Like I was crushing with this deck for a while. Like I've taken 2 losses this stream, so now I'm 25-3. You know, like how do they do it? How do they do it? All right, so we drew a land, which is sick. We have Murderous Rider for Vivian also. Probably we can rebuke Vivian too. That's actually pretty sweet. So I think we just attack them and see what they do. I guess I'll keep the Triton back. So I would trade Bonecrusher for a Beast, I think. No, I've been working on the deck as time has gone on. It was actually I've been playing this deck since before Omnath was banned, also. So, so we're gonna rebuke this. There's a rating hidden behind these numbers. They just don't show it to you. So it's like an MMR, like StarCraft style rating. So like playing at someone who's 98% is much worse for us than playing at someone who was like, you know, Mythic 50. Because if we lose, we'll lose a ton of points. If we win, we don't get as many points. So you want to play against people who are really good. Deck's worst matchup. Honestly, like maybe a mono green deck playing a bunch of Great Henges and a bunch of Scavenging Oozes. Control decks are usually really good. We just kind of like lost to like Grace's deck because they had pretty good hands. They played long game too. All right, this is fine. Murderous Rider, Scavenger. I mean, we're close to like Oxing, but honestly, just hard casting Ox is also pretty good. Definitely want to cast a Scavenger though. Let's just pitch the Ox and see what turns up. Go from there. We got Land or Spikefield Hazard. Hazard killing the 1/1 is definitely a thing. It turns off Lovestruck Beast attack. Which is kind of cool. Kind of soft to a hinge right now. Yeah, any Dimir deck is milling you is insanely good. It's actually hilarious. So, like, now that they put the hands, at least we're clocking them in the air, too, so... hate this card. We get 2 Shatters in our deck because we're post-sideboard now, right? Stone Coil for 3. That's pretty annoying. Scavenger. Pretty easy block. Alright, so now we got plenty of cards in the bin for our Ox. We draw a Bloodchief's Thirst also. That's pretty gas. So I put an artifact in the graveyard, too. That's spell number 4 too. Wow. We just kill this and attack. Once our scavengers are in, we can actually like pressure them. The hinge isn't as bad. Now we have the Ox loaded up too. So. Hey. Sorry everyone. All right, sweet. No, Dylan is correct in that, like, if you just, like, volume on the ladder is... Volume is most of getting into, like, Mythic. If you have, like, a 48% win percentage and you play enough matches, you'll make Mythic. Because whenever you rank up, if you lose immediately, you don't fall back down. So you have losses occasionally that are just, like, free losses to give. So even if you want a ton of, or if you play a ton of matches, if you're 48% or less, you can still make Mythic. Just in the very, very top levels of Mythic is where, like, you can't with volume your way. You gotta win. Obviously, the more you play, more odds to go on a heater. But yeah, I mean, this is fine. I think Richard runs it back. I do wish there was a better way to kill artifacts. Maybe like a little more versatile. That's pretty good. Channeler on 2 is just great, so we're gonna keep this. Doesn't have a way to stop because Lovestruck Beast is their big bridge to hinge. We can't kill a beast right now. Let me bottom this. Kind of want lands. It does curve pretty well. So we can go Channeler on 2 and then Stomp Thirst on 3. I might keep it. A Brave would be great in this format. If a Brave is legal, I think that Lucky Clover probably could have not been done. They're just raw dogging Scavenging Ooze again? They just have no respect for Scavenging Ooze. Alright, we're just going to kill that, obviously. So, actually, hold on. Nah, if they have like a Prey Upon or something, they can kill my thing and then they can eat it. I'm just gonna stomp this right now. Like, if I play Channeler and they have any way to kill the Channeler and they eat it, it's gonna be much harder to kill this. I guess we have the Thirst too. Thanks, Rush. I appreciate it. Either stomping or channelering. I'm gonna channeler. The upside's higher. They have like the Prey Upon and then they eat it. It's pretty bad, but even then I could just do it. Garrett's Harbinger. Triton's good. That's pretty good draw. The problem is we need a black source to cast both of these. So I think we're pitching probably Shatterskull, honestly. Just trying to find a black land. I want to keep all these Bonecrushers, so I'm greedy. There it is.
Congrats on 1 year of Mog Mondays.
Thanks, Microbe. I appreciate that. They have a Ram through to push through this Harbinger. That would suck. But obviously Triton lines up well otherwise. We're almost there on the channel being a 4/4 too, so. unfortunate. Sure. Just like double stomp it next turn, honestly. Love Struck Beast, sure. Fine. Murderous Rider. Right. Just double stomp. It's funny, they don't go to the bin, so our channelers draw 1-1 or 1-3, but I should say go here. Might just Murderous Rider his Love Struck Beast. We just got to keep him off the Great Henge if possible. Questing Beast? That's pretty good. It's funny because like if we had a spell on our, we could like discard it and block. That's still 2 for 1. So it's not good. Alright, this is fine. What's the Great Henge cost? It costs 5 without with Questing Beast in play. And it's 9 total, so it's 5 with Questing Beast out. I mean, we're almost certainly Murderous Rider the Questing Beast. The question is, are we... If we pitch the Mountain to the Channeler, and we hit a thing we want to cast that's not a thing that kills Questing Beast, we kind of have to kill Questing Beast. So I think we just... I mean, we could hit like any of our Heartless Acts. It's close. Making the land drops also kind of nice too, though. Maybe just Murderous Rider and leave Stomp up. That's pretty good.
Every mutation displays nature's ingenuity.
So let's draw a kill spell that kills this beast.
Every day is a new mutation.
That's a mountain. A mountain is not what we're looking for. Now you gotta do better than that. Kroxa or Ox? Ox is pretty good. Ox is pretty good. Land Black Source. I mean, Black Source, the kill spell, whatever. We didn't do it, that's fine. Bonecrusher Channeler. Okay. Yeah, you should never cast Ooze until you're like later in the game. It's just too valuable. Alright, I mean, you get that die with Vivian, which is kind of loose, but... We got some grind going here. And obviously once the Ox dies, we can flash it back too, so... Okay. Heartless Act is specifically pretty bad against mono green. That's definitely true. I mean, this is a pretty easy block. Yeah, they could have gotten a Scavenging Ooze there, but it's kind of weird, honestly. I'm not really sure what they're doing. They are building a pretty big board, but...
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
What's up, Sean?
These cards are confusing. Where are the lightning bolts?
We're discarding the Bonecrusher Giant. Thirst, Heartless Act. That's pretty good. So now you can kill the Lovestruck Beast and play 2 4/4s. Right, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, I mean, if they can, like, you know, brick for a turn. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
We're gonna draw a good amount of cards next turn. So we get some looks to find a shatter and try and get back in the game, but there's no ultimate, right? No. Why would they do that? What are they doing? Why not just blow me out in combat? What are they doing? Alright, sure. Guess I'm not gonna block. Mauling. Put Mauling and just Ox, I guess, and then have they draw. We should hope they brick for a turn. It's pretty hard to brick. Maybe in play too.
This deck has been fun.
I screwed up. I screwed up. I misclicked. I had a spell over a creature. God damn it. Oh man. Now we're super dead. I just totally fucked up. We were probably just dead anyway, realistically, but I hit the wrong card. I meant to take the Mire Triton. I mean, I can discard the Rebuke in combat, which is kind of cool, but it's true Scavengers. Seems like a tough matchup. Now it's all gone anyway, so. Alright, it's a pretty tough match. I mean, like, Mono Green specifically seems a lot better against us than Gruul does. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh god, give me someone who's higher ranked, please. Please. That was a brutal loss. Yeah, I mean, like, the 4 Scavenging use 4 Great Henge deck is just like, ugh. You know, if they're playing Gruul, like, it's not nearly as bad, because Embercleave's not nearly as bad as that, but. Alright. So now we're 2-2 on the day. We've lost like 100 ranks. How do they do it? How do they do it? The swings. Can't handle the swings. 94? Oh. It's like when you used to play at F&M and like you were trying to set on your rating for a Pro Tour. You like couldn't play F&M. Because if you lost someone round 1, you lost like a 10-year-old kid round 1, and you just got mana screwed, you usually lose 100,000 points. You know? Alright, sounds good. They're playing Luris, and they're playing. We're back to the rogue decks. That's good for us. All right. Gonna get us F6 value. Yeah. Bring it on. We're back in the Rune Crabs. That's good for us. Play Channeler. Sure, it's fine. Eventually they'll mill a Kroxa, we'll be happy. 8 cards in the bin. It's annoying because we can't stomp the Wind Robber. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh yeah, bring it on, Rune Crab. Let's go. Hazard. I mean, they get sacked, doesn't draw a card, which is kind of annoying. I guess we're gonna kill the crab. They have like Lurrus, but let's play Mire Triton. Sure. Makes you feel... Oh, there we go. Found him. Makes you feel a little bad about using the push, but... What's up, Kill Switch? I hope Lundqvist wins 2 cups with the Capitals. I guess not, I want the Rangers to win, but... Skyclave Shade. Awesome. I'm just gonna Kroxa here, but I don't really have a good recourse against it. We could like, next turn we can like Bonecrusher, we could stomp Hazard the thief or whatever and stuff, but we have a Shade too. Jeez, there's so much stuff to do. All these things to do.
Well, that was a waste.
What's up, Dirty? How's it going, everyone? If you're sitting, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. How's it going? Hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, of course, watching on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe buttons. It's different buttons. You gotta have to go find them and stuff. A little more serious Magic today. We're pretty high Mythic. We're trying to play a little serious stuff and see how high we can go. We started this the day at 19. Unfortunately, we're 2-2, so now we're at 107 because the ladder's a cruel place. A cruel, cruel place. But we're battling. We're battling. I think it's actually really, really good. Soaring Thought Thief. Attack ya. Yeah, way to kill my Kroxa. Discarding. They're main decking a Lull Mage Domination. Wow. Just taking a huge hit too. Sure. I think we're just gonna stomp and hazard this this Soaring Thought Thief and just cast this 4/4. You have a Drama Lock? No. Spike ya? I said. Hey! Maybe you should have countered the stomp. Just saying. Just throwing that one out there. A little better on the value, you know? Yeah, I mean, any deck playing Rune Crab is usually a pretty good matchup. So let's bring in some kill spells, Scavengers, Thirst. We're gonna cut our Tymarets, 2 Mire Tritons, and what else? What else? Sails, Stomp. No, Ox is... We only want to keep all of our graveyardy cards. Liliana's, like, not amazing against them, I guess. We want to keep all of our lands. Because all that matters is to make land drops, because they're going to give spells to us by putting cards in our graveyard, so... might just be another Triton. I feel like we did this before and we boarded it properly and didn't need to cut. We had 2 Tritons in our deck, but sure. Works for me. Nicholas, new sub. What's your name? I'm sorry, resub. 14 months. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Oh, give him the Ox. Chandra's for any grindy matchup. Just a non-creature, non-graveyard threat. Super nice. Sand's tough. Like I said, you just want to make your land drops. And we don't want to cast Kroxa. I kind of want to just, like, have it put in our graveyard. Jam, 17 months. Damn, that's a lot. Awesome. Thanks, my friend. I want to mulligan this, I think. Casting Kroxa just, like, isn't good enough. Yeah, it's much better. Let's keep this. Ship, probably Mauling. I can see it being Nighthawk, honestly, but... No, JM, of course, my friend. I'm trying to focus a little more on the gameplay of this stream, so I'm focusing less on chat. If it's your first time here, usually I'm a little more like... Waka, waka. You know, huh? Oh, look at me, huh? That's, you know, so we're trying to focus a little more serious today, so... See if we can go high up. Honestly, cutting the Nighthawk isn't that bad of an idea. Just like the easiest to deal with card. I want to keep this Ox thing. I kind of like this. They have plenty of ways to kill a Nighthawk. So just keep our kill spells so we stay alive and just make sure we cast an Ox and win. Now the Ox is a good thing to play for. Forcer, sure. I don't know why they wouldn't let me scry first, but sure, why not? Oh, it hit a Skyclave Shade. Awesome. Bloodchief's Thirst? Sure. Nice Skyclave Shade. Milling the cards. Triggering the landfalls. Soaring Thought Thief, sure. So, like, pretty happy just tap land kill this here. Okay, Kroxa, cool. Scry. Mire Triton. I'm gonna bottom this. I would keep any card I want milled on the top, but I definitely don't want to draw that. I don't think so. If they don't have their way to mill it. The scry matters is you can like try and find graveyard cards to put into your graveyard. So if that was a Skyclave Shade, I'd leave it on top there because they would mill it and it would go in my graveyard, which would be awesome. So they're not guaranteed to mill this turn though, so it depends. But yes, we already have enough gas for Kroxa, which is awesome. The Wing Robber. Okay, well, there go my cards, so sure. And just stomp the Enforcer. Shredded Sails. We're just playing Mauling tapped. I just want to play 5 lands in a row and cast Ox. So we're going to play Mauling tapped and just... oh, yeah, we have a Skyclave Shade, too. We're still killing the Enforcer. Just not die. I think we're going to win every long game, so... Skyclave Shade is pretty great, though. It's a Rakdos Graveyard deck. It's not really a Reanimator deck. It's more of like an escape graveyard deck. So they have Cling and they're thinking about it. If they Cling my Shade here, I'm pretty happy. Somebody planning on casting it anyway, so... Just like not die. Just not get cheesed out. Next turn we can like Shade and Shredding Sails, we can play Kroxa, we can do lots of stuff. Going to mid, sure. Why Shredding Sails? Kills flyers. They have the 1/3 flyer and this thing's a flyer and just kill stuff. Murderous Rider. Murder. I think I'll be playing Shade here. I think it's likely they play the 1/3 flyer end step. Or maybe like a Brazen Borrower, just like something like end step. So we're just gonna play land, play Shade, and say go. And if they have like a way to counter my Kroxa and then do something else, it's kind of annoying. So just play this. Sure. That's kind of gross. All right. So we were right on something. We were right on something instep, but that's definitely not an ideal one. Shadow, what looks different? Why does it look better? Oh, I can't have borrower, duh, yeah, obviously. Sure. We have 9 cards in the graveyard, and I'm not gonna kill this thing, so sure. I only have my key lights on. I don't have my green screen lights on. I feel like I get a little washed out sometimes with that, but oh, the green. I've had the green screen for months now, so I figured that wasn't the case. Sure. We are definitely like Soul Guide Lantern. Sure. Annoying, but fine. Not really thrilled to kill this. Also not thrilled to play Ox either, though, so I'm just gonna run that. Just attack. Hello, attack step. Alright, I mean, we're going to leave up Stomp and Murderous Rider, I guess. I'm sorry, we're going to cast Bonecrusher and leave up the so I don't have Stomp. Leave up Shredding Sails, so sure. Play this, play this. They have a 1/3 flyer, we get to kill it. Ugh, gross. Alright. That's pretty annoying. So I guess if I had cast Kroxa, they couldn't have actually cast this. That's interesting. So if I cast Kroxa the previous turn, I would actually play it around into the story. Sure. That's fair. Magic's tough. We're going to try and steal my Bonecrusher Giant. Sure. Hey, you like to see that. Alright, so we're going to cycle this. I still gotta kill the lantern, but that doesn't make any sense. Obviously, I just pop it, so. Kind of happy they pop this lantern because I'm not gonna be flashing this back next turn with 3 spells in my hand, so. Bonecrusher, Nighthawk Scavenger. Sure. They should have so many cards in their hand. It's actually just unreal. If I attack, they probably block, and then just, like, maybe exile my graveyard. They're going to cling my Ox. Okay. Interesting time to do that. Sure. Still have 6 cards in hand. Jeez. Delve in the bin. So we're playing this matching, especially when we're playing it tapped. We play it tapped, and they exile my graveyard in response. It kind of sucks. It's not that bad. Whatever. You can't Murderous Rider, but... See if they pop the graveyard here or not. We started the stream at Mythic 19. We've gone 2-2. I was on like a 10-0 heater before we started streaming. Oh, I've been playing off stream a little bit. I don't love the idea of them stealing this if we play it, but we have Ox, just empty our hand. Sure. Blazing Sound, resub, thanks so much.
Man, over 2 years. Time flies, huh?
Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we just played bad this game. It's like double end of a story. Like, we kind of like let them do it. We probably didn't need to. Like, they've drawn 8 extra cards. Sure. Not enough, though. Not enough cards. Gotta draw more cards. All right. I mean, now we have to like kill the Nighthawk Scavenger. If they have like a counter spell or something, we're probably just dead.
You have so many bottles of water.
Hey, Toots.
I just want to show everybody what Jim has off screen here.
You got a drink.
Just 20% of each bottle?
The ones that were in the dining room just stick on the table, so I had John bring them all in.
This is your office, not your car, where I like to leave my half-empty water bottles.
They just put Luris in their hand? Okay. This is like pretty fine. We just like kill the Scavenger, stomp the Enforcer, and attack.
What's up, my friends?
We're still like pretty... I guess we actually knock Liliana minuses and then they can just kill it. Alright. Got plenty of things to cast with their Luris, so...
I came to help you get out of triple digits.
Or did you?
I did. Cheer you on. Kraken Hatchling wants to know about playing worse when you're up a game. You play looser when you're up a game?
And just treat every game like it's game 3. Just like Blow said.
I mean, do you ever like go, oh, I'm up a game, I'll keep this hand?
I think you can slightly affect your decisions. You can be a little riskier, but... They're recasting something. There's some more cards. No, I'm good, thank you. They have all blue up. Obviously, we draw Kroxa on Millet. God, unbelievable. Fortunately, we're like really, really awkward where we have to kill this Lurrus. But like we have to play Liliana to do it. We can't play anything else. We have 3/3/4. Yeah, we have all these plastic bottles because we didn't have a kitchen for a long time, so I'm also pretty strong believer in trying to be economically friendly if you can, or whatever, not economically, environmentally. Definitely harder playing while streaming. Like, obviously, on stream, I'm kind of like, you know, playing and streaming and entertaining. Trying to like actually play like really, really seriously on stream is definitely more difficult. That's usually why I have the microphone off when I'm playing in like the tournaments and stuff. Discarded Agadeem's Awakening. Oh my god, their hand must be so good. All right, so let's go to game 3. It's fine. Like, so. Yeah, I think we played bad that game. I think we played bad, basically all of our losses. I just keep making that sound. That's cool. Like mildly interested in Chandra over this 4th Mire Triton. She's on the play too. I like Chandra. Chandra's good. I like Chandra. Where do the waters go? She just took them all. Why would you take them all? She left me with an unopened water. We have like 5 open waters here.
Inconceivable!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not great, but we're going to keep it. Maybe smashing on 1. Trying to make all of our land drops, so. She's gone to combine all the waters into 1 mega water. Alright, this Channeler, make him kill that. That's a good stomp target. A little stompy stomp. Let's play smashing taps. I want to catch Chandra. Having lands in play is not bad. Hard casting is going to be pretty hard, I think. How come my soundboard is too close to the same Chappelle skit? Because that's just how it works. There's no Raw Dog a Lantern to exile an irrelevant card. Sure. Heartless Act. Sure. So we're like either just Bonecrushering here, or we're just like Kroxaing into like a naked Kroxa. Then you have Heartless Act. They have the 1/3. It's like a little annoying, but let me just Bonecrusher here. Sure.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
What's up, opponent? I mean, if they tap out here, I could resolve Chandra. That'd be pretty awesome. It's a little unlikely. To put Lurrus in their hand? Sweet. That's all. Oh, Liliana's good too. Those are both really. I guess Liliana's bad against the lantern, so they can just fizzle the. They can fizzle the kill effect of it. So just play Chandra here, which is pretty awesome. I imagine they will struggle to remove Chandra from the battlefield. So. Almost hit the wrong one. That would have sucked. Alright, so pop in the lantern. And I mean, they could like replay it on Lurrus, but if they play Lurrus, just not Chandra. Can't imagine they have many ways to kill a Chandra in their deck, so sure. This is dope. This is all dope. We like this. We like this. Six cards in the bin. And another Wind Robber. I'm trying to rob you. So now we can like do lots of stuff. We can just kill Lurrus. We can play Liliana. We can kill. If we kill the Thought Thief with Liliana, we lose Liliana though. So that's kind of bad. We're killing that. Let's get our beats on. We can like Heartless Act the Thief and then get Kroxa going. Because we want to be able to Kroxa soon. We also like, I mean, ultimately Liliana's been doing in our deck, so. We could play Liliana, just plus it, and get rid of Kroxa. Which is kind of cool. But they'll be able to attack for 6 next turn. We need to kill it. We need to kill the Thought Thief for sure. Alright, I think we're just going to Heartless Act and Kroxa. I guess we'll Kroxa first, see what they discard. Do this now so they can't like counter it something. Gonna hold our Mauling. Chandra's good. I like Chandra a lot, but just like didn't really line up well with the format. That's pretty annoying. Probably not good enough though. I mean, like they're at 7. Got a long ways to go. It's just like I think all the Planeswalkers currently in Standard like they're all really designed really well. And they're good complementary pieces, but they're not like, oh my god, Oko, play 4 of that card. They're gonna cling my Kroxa, sure. So we have 7 cards in the bin. Another Wind Robber. Alright. Robbing all day. And they have 7 in the bins, they can't stack these yet. It is annoying that these are all 8 and into story 7, but alright, so we're gonna plus here. Are we Liliana? Kill another one. Let's see what we use Liliana plus. I guess it puts the 8th card in the graveyard for the Wind Robbers. Which is kind of annoying. Maybe we just kill the robber with the Liliana. Like, if they have to attack Liliana, whatever, it's fine. Just keep here before they can draw cards off of it.
A fraction of my power. Don't you just love the smell of death?
That was pretty sick. Alright. Pretty sick Aghanim Awakening there. Those cards, now everything's bigger. Don't think we're in like okay shape. You have to kill this, attack. They have like chump blockers and stuff, but Thirst is also pretty cool. So just like kill Luris, kill the Soaring Thought Thief, kill a robber. We could just kill them both with these and then just plus the Chandra, but we can't actually play all the cards, so yeah, this is fine. So let's kill this. They have 10 cards in the bin, so if these die, they draw cards, which kind of sucks, but all right. And Chandra's still standing tall, so I think a lot would need to happen for them to kill Chandra. What a sick Aghanim Awakening. That's really good. Playing my Liliana, sure. So tap 4, draw a card. It's fine. I feel like hitting a spell would have been better because I have the 1/3 in my deck, but sure. Poke Chandra, sure.
I'm flickering here.
So I mean, like, you probably just empty the hand and plus Chandra to draw 3. So just cast this. They can flashback Cling, so they're not dead on board. Sure. I don't know why I wouldn't wait till combat, but sure, it's fine. Reveal Kroxa, Ox, Heartless Act. These cards are all in our hand. So, right? No, they're in exile. So that's cool with the Ox. But they will stay exiled, which I guess is fine. So just play the Ox and draw 3. We could Kroxa and then Kroxa, which is pretty good too. Yeah, let's do that. Ox is so good though. What's Ox? And try and draw a land. I played a land already, didn't I? Yeah, I played Swamp, so I can't play Ox into Kroxa. Let's draw 3. I guess if they have a Drown there, it's pretty bad, but Scavenger, Thirst, sure. Yeah, it'd been pretty bad if they had a Drown there, I guess. But it's not like we're still in like really good shape, but attacking me. Milling a card. Leaving Chandra alive. Kroxa is only lethal if they have 4 lands in their hand. So, God, end of the story again. Alright, I mean, just bash first. Sure. Sure. There's a Skyclave Shade, nice. Another Skyclave Shade? No. Triple Guild Thieves Enforcer. Okay. Kind of sick, I guess, but sure. Just kill their shit, I guess, and just play Scavenger. We get Ox too, honestly. Just do everything. So just do everything. 17 cards left. Shades too. Good lord. Lordy lord. What are they at? 4? Let's play Shades. That's much better. Thank you for these cards in my graveyard. I appreciate it, opponent. What's up, Bagman? Alright, you're up. Worst case, they have, like, the thing that steals my Nighthawk Scavenger, but, like, obviously we can just work around that. Rune Grab. Okay. I'd be pretty surprised if a deck does. They have 17 cards. Like... Awakening again? I'm gonna be pretty mad if we lose this game. So now we have 13. Nine. Why no Chandra ping face last turn? Might have been better. Might have been better. Now we have 6. Draw a Kroxa. They have 2 cards in hand. So, if any of those cards are a land, they are dead. Sure, that's very true. Five cards left. Square hand draw. We can like figure out what our deck is like. Heartless Act. Thirst, Thirst, Act, Thirst. We have 1 Thirst left. Okay. Now if we kill this, they just die. So now we need to like... I guess we're just oxing. Both shredded sails are gone too. We yeah, we're just oxing. I don't think we want to scry. So we can just draw the card to Chandra too. I think they're just dead. Unless like they have like a something off the blue. There's your Bloodchief's Thirst. All right. Whew. Man, that was a little close for comfort. I'm not gonna lie, a little close for comfort. 83. Just playing against someone who's like 94 is just like so like you gain so little and you lose so much. All right. I guess for the YouTube folks, that's it. This is already a really long video. So YouTube, if you want to see more of this action, you got to watch the stream. All right, check out the stream YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, YouTube. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you. Super sweet.